Hello everyone, Black Witch Diary here, Luciferian Witch of the Left Hand Path and Occult Educator. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday at 8 PM, forgot for a second, UK time, on all things occult related. So yeah, if that is content that is of interest to you, please go and hit subscribe. So I had a message this morning and it was kind of someone like having a go at me for asking them for money and for incessantly messaging them, and I was like, I've never fucking spoken to you before. Who are you and what are you talking about? I was like, are you sure you have the right person? And they were like, oh, it's fake accounts, sorry. And I was like, right, yeah, I thought so. So yeah, I thought I would do a video today on me just like reacting to the fucking ridiculous amount of fake accounts that there are of me, and yeah, just take the piss out of it a little bit. But before I get into that, a few announcements. So Initiation INFERNALE starts this week. So if you haven't booked your free discovery call, you've got a couple of days to do so before the program actually starts, so hurry the fuck up and do that before you miss out. Initiation INFERNALE is your own personal initiation, 6 months long program into demonology, in which I am taking you through 6 months worth of everything you need to know about working with demons in order for you to build an effective, powerful and safe practice. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you can book in a discovery call with me to learn more about the program and what it entails and what it can do for you. I also have a clearance sale still going on. Candles, oils, mystery boxes, all sorts of stuff going on with the products at the moment. So I'm moving country, therefore I am basically giving away everything that I have. Well, not really giving it away, I'm still asking for money for it, I'm still selling it, but it is at a reduced price. So go and check out our offerings at blackmagicdiary.com. And finally, my workshop program, the topic has been announced now, so yeah, go check out the website to see what's coming up this month and to view the membership options and what tier suits you the best. So into today's video. Okay, so I'm gonna read this message word for word that I got this morning, and yeah, no, it was pretty funny. Okay, so I'm sorry, but this is from the guy, right? I'm sorry, but you gotta look at it from my perspective. You made a promise to me and then didn't fulfill it because you said you needed more money. Then you come to me again asking me for money. I work hard for my money, and every time you talk to me, you wanted more of it. How is that fair to me? I ignore your messages for weeks because I knew you wanted more money. Then the second I respond, you ask for money again. It's totally unfair for me. Just don't put a curse on me, please. LOL. And like, I opened this morning and I was fucking mortified. I was like, the fuck? Like, have I like harassed someone in my sleep for money? Because honestly, I had to check my emails, my website, on the orders, on PayPal and everything to be 100% sure I did not know who this person was, right? So I responded, I said, I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never spoken to you before, nor do I message people first or pester people for money. Have you messaged the wrong person? In which he responded, there's someone with your name and picture who messaged me looking for money. Sorry to bother you. And I said, no worries, this is my only account. Just make sure you report and block any other ones. He said, okay, will do, thanks for the reply. So, I don't know how many times I have to reiterate that I only have one account. I have a pinned post on my Instagram profile with my username saying my only account is this, and I don't know how often I have to kind of say this stuff, but yeah, I will never message you first for services. I'm not going to message you and say, Grand Risings, the ancestors told me to give you a reading, that's why I bell ya. That's literally how they write, right? So I don't fucking talk like that. I will never message you first for a reading. I will never message you for money. Because think about it, right? As a legitimate occult practitioner, I have a reputation to uphold. I have a business to maintain. A business's reputation to maintain, right? So I'm not gonna beg you for fucking money like I fucking need it, okay? Like, it's just like, why do people think this is me? And the worst thing is, right, the worst thing is when someone I know in real life that knows me by my identity that is not Black Witch Dyra, my, you know, essentially legal identity, and, you know, they kind of see what I'm about, get to know me better, and I, you know, might feel comfortable like sharing my business, or they might just find it on Instagram and realise that it's me and follow it, and then I get a fucking message from them saying like, is this you? Did you just message me this? And I'm like, no, you know me in real life. Why the fuck would I, like, you know I don't talk like this, you know? So it even irritates me in real life when people, like, in my personal life are like, did you send this? Like, what the fuck do you think? Do I look like I would fucking do that? Do I sound like how that person has written that message? It's obviously not fucking me. So anyway, let's look at some fake accounts. So I have to use a separate account, in fact, which is kind of a burner account, in order to actually find fake accounts of me, because they all block me. Because obviously they don't want me to know that they exist, which obviously I find out because every time a new one pops up, about 57,000 people, that's an extreme exaggeration, I don't even have that many followers, but a lot of people, you know, are like, hi, just thought I'd let you know there's a new fake account. And I'm like, great, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? Like, I get it, there's a good intention with like letting me know, you know, it's just like, thanks, but like, I can't do anything about it. And I'm done wasting my energy on it. Like, if it was like 2-3 years ago, I'd call them the fuck out and I'd be like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? And, you know, I would message them like posing to be someone else, and then try and get hold of like some personal details that, like, whether they'd give me like a phone number or like an email or something to send money to, and I'd try and figure out who they were, and then, you know, like threaten them or some, like, you know, extreme shit like that. But the reality is that most of these people are from poorer parts of the world, and it's how they know how to make a quick buck, you know, by basically scamming people. And I'm not being like, oh, you know, leave them alone, they're poor. Like, no, like, fuck's sake, man. But, you know, that's probably the reality of it. You get what I mean? Not that there, you know, there's not people in like, you know, richer countries that still try this shit as well. But, you know, that's just, it's just what people do, you know? So this first one, Black with 2 L's, Witch Dyra with 2 I's and 2 H's. So I think they gave up on this account because the last time they posted was the 9th of February, and yeah, they haven't posted since. Although they didn't post from December to February either. But it's just really weird to me when people post like, like, fair enough if you're like advertising readings and spell services, right? Because then I'm sort of like, yeah, you could pretend to be me and scam people through that. But like, if you're saying that you're doing a group ritual, which you're obviously not, and also like posting discount codes and stuff that like I'm offering, or like directly on my website, like, how is that? I know that's to make them look more legit, but, you know, still, like, what if someone DMs you and asks you about that? Like, what are you gonna say, you know? And also, like, it's kind of free promo in a way, because like they they post about like my YouTube videos as well, and like my educational content, which obviously they can't replicate. So in a way it's kind of like free advertisement, but they also post things that aren't from me as well. Like I did a ritual in a graveyard to Santa Muerte, and they put a sigil of Lilith as as the main photo, which is really irritating. Why have they posted that? Why have they posted that? That's not a business post. That's something that I put on TikTok for a laugh. Why have they posted that? That's a little bit embarrassing. Like, I know I put that out publicly, but still, it's like, I don't want people thinking I post that shit on Instagram. Do you know what I mean? Fucking weird. Oh my god, I can't believe they fucking reposted that one as well. That was back when, right, this was way back when, like, as you all know, and I'm not about to chat shit here, do you know what I mean? Like, it's over, it's done, things are fine, it's good, right? Like, I don't have beef, I don't know. She's actually on here as well. Okay, right, okay, now we have to get onto this, right? So, as you know, as you might know, I don't know, it doesn't really matter if you know or not, right? But, I was working with Dark Witch Evelyn for a period of time, almost a year, and then, you know, we had a falling out about stuff that, you know, I'm not going to get into. I don't give a fuck about it anymore. I'm pretty sure she doesn't either, and we've just gone our separate ways and it's all good. But basically, when that was happening, I kind of had to make a video kind of just trying to not necessarily cool down the situation, but things were being said that I felt that weren't true. It's not that they weren't, that I felt they weren't true, they weren't, right? Let's just say how it is. So, you know, I was kind of like, well, you know, I've got to say something, you know? Not as like, oh, damage control. It was kind of like, you know, I'm part of this too, I'm going to say what it is from, you know, what I'm experiencing right now, right? Also, I hate that we have to address things with subjective language, right? It's like, my experience, my truth. Like, no. Just say it how it is. Right, we're so conditioned to just not be offensive. Anyway, so, they reposted the video that I did about, you know, this kind of collaboration ending, and it's just really awkward. And then I scroll down and they've posted videos and photos of her as well, and just like, look, I think me and her would both feel awkward about that, you know, with fake accounts and both of us being merged into the same account. Like, yeah, obviously there were posts of us on each other's profiles because you know, we were working together. But, like, now looking at it, it's just like, oh, God, like, you know, it just feels a bit fucking weird, you know? And this isn't the only account that does it. There's one of them that actually has her as the profile picture. They're going by Dark Witch Eva, so I don't know if this is more of an account of her, but either way, I've been sent it because someone thought that it was relevant for me to know. But yeah, let's look at some others as well. There's also Black Witch Dyra 08. I don't know why the 08 is relevant. Only account Lucifer Witch, Demonolatress Occultist. You will find everything via my Linktree and highlight below. No, you won't, because I don't fucking use Linktree anymore. Lucifer Witch, that's a new term. Anyway, this account looks really, yeah, no, the last post I did was like in like 2022. And also some of these posts aren't even mine, just like some random fucking oracle cards down the bottom. So yeah, they've just reposted like super fucking old shit. And again with the discount codes, like, why are you bothering posting my discount codes on your fucking page? Now there's another one here that haven't actually posted anything. There's a link to WhatsApp to someone called Innovator Mammo. So I take it that, you know, this is a someone practicing ATR apparently that is using me and my face to pull people towards them, which is shitty, and don't do it, please. So I talk to demons, Luciferian Witch, Occultist, Goetti Magic, not Goetic, Goetti. Chat me up. Please don't chat me up on WhatsApp. Chat me up! Chat me up on WhatsApp for reading courses and spell work inquiries. Oh man, that's bad. Chat me up. Please don't ever chat me up in messages, because I will block you, and my scary my scary partner will also come for you as well. He's not scary to me, only to other people, just clarifying that before anyone starts, I don't know, thinking weird shit. But yeah, fake accounts, new ones pop up all the time. Some of them are hilarious, some of them are annoying, some people get scammed, and I'm sorry if you're getting scammed by a fake account. Look, I know they target the vulnerable, right, but come on, like, just use some critical thinking here. If someone, and I'm not just talking about fake accounts of me, I'm talking fake accounts of any kind of, anyone saying that they're some kind of witch or spellcaster, right? Fucking look into it, you know, go on to fucking Reddit if you need to, because like there's pages on Reddit which do reviews of spellcasters. I'm actually on there as well. You know, people may post about me on there, and I actually did a video on that as well. As much as I don't really like being talked about online, you can see people's feedback about spellcasters on platforms like Reddit, and yeah, just like, you know, do a little bit of research before you kind of go like, yeah, I'm gonna pay this person like $500 to do like some bullshit spell they're not actually gonna do. And you know what, some of you are lucky you got fucking scammed, right? Some of you are lucky that you got scammed, because I've had clients come to me saying, I paid someone to do this pact for me for this reason, for this XYZ reason, which does not warrant doing a lifelong fucking pact with a demon. And I'm like, do you know how lucky you are that you got fucking scammed out of that? Like, being scammed just saved your fucking life, genuinely. Like, people don't understand, you can't be fucking around with this shit. You need to be really careful who you work with, and really careful, like, you're asking people to meddle with your fucking energy. You're asking people to meddle with your energy. Do you realise what a big deal that is? Like, I don't think you do. People do, in my opinion, need to be a little bit more informed about magic before they pursue it as a service, you know, wanting to see change and things like that. I plan on actually speaking about this a little bit more awareness around it, and actually putting these videos on my website for people to fucking watch, so that they kind of know what to expect, because yeah, people don't understand it. But yeah, just please be careful who you're talking to online in literally every single aspect that can be applied, right? But yeah, fake accounts can be funny. Also, I know that you're trying to be helpful when you let me know that there's a fake account of you. Just don't, because it is really irritating when I go into my DMs and most of my messages are just about that, and I'm being told by like if you think it's you know, a good idea to let me know, don't worry, 5 other people already fucking have, at least. So you're not doing me a favour, you're just kind of, you know, it's kind of like spam. So yeah, if you could just not just report it, block it, like that's the best thing that you can do for you, for me, and for other people, right? So yeah, that's all you can do. So if you could not message me about it, it'd be much appreciated. I remember I asked people to not message me about it before, and people like thought I was being really rude, and they were like, oh, like, people are just trying to be helpful. And it's just like, I get that, right? But also some people just want an opportunity to talk to you and hope that, like, you give them a bit of attention, especially those that are male. I'm sorry, I'm just saying how it is. Like, I'm not fucking stupid. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here today because I'm kind of just rambling on about bullshit right now. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.